Hi, this is example number 2. So in this one, an electron in hydrogen atom first jumps from second excited state to first excited state. Okay. Now, let's say this is our nuclei and these are the orbits. So when electron is in ground state, the value of n is equals to 1. When electron is in first excited state, value of n is equals to 2. And in second excited state, the value of n will be equal to 3. So in this case, electron jumps from second excited state. Means electron is jumping from n is equals to 3, okay, to first excited state. Means n is equals to 2. So electron is jumping from n is equals to 3 to 2. Now we are supposed to calculate ratio of wavelength, momentum and energy of photons. And we are supposed to find the relation between A, B, C and what are their values. So ratio of wavelengths, let's say lambda 1 by lambda 2, that is given as A. Ratio of momentum, P1 by P2, it is given as B. And ratio of energies, C1 by C2, that is given as C. Sorry, E1 by E2 is given as C. So we are supposed to find the relations. Okay. Now we know that energy of an electron when it makes a transition is given by this formula. E is equals to E naught 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square. Okay. Okay, one second. This was the first case, okay? And in the second case, it was given that electron then jumps from first excited state to ground state. Means in the second case, electron is jumping from n is equals to 2 to n equals to 1. So these are our cases, okay? And it is radiating a photon whose energies are given as E1 for first case, E2 for second case, similarly for momentum in all the cases and wavelengths in all the cases. Okay, now we need to find the relations. So we know this is the formula of energy. Now for first case, energy will be E naught 1 by N1 square. So 2 square minus 1 by 3 square. Okay, that will be the value of E1. Then E2 will be E naught 1 by N1. So 1 square minus 1 by 2 square. So we need to calculate the ratio of E1 by E2. So divide these two. E naught will get cancelled. So we will have E1 by E2, which is also equal to C. That is 1 by 4 minus 1 by 9 divided by 1 minus 1 by 4. So that will be 36, 5 by 36 divided by 3 by 4. Okay. So that will be 5 into 4 divided by 36 into 3. So 9. So our answer will be 5 by 27. So our ratio of energies E1 by E2 is coming as 5 by 27. Okay. Next, we need to calculate the relationship between momentum of photons. Okay. Yeah. Now we know this relation for a photon. Momentum is E by C. Okay. So momentum of the photon in first case will be E1 divided by C, and momentum of photon in second case will be E2 divided by C. Okay. Now we need to find the ratio of P1 by P2. So divide these two. CC will get cancelled. So you will get E1 by E2. Okay. and P1 by P2 is denoted by B. So B will be equal to E1 by E2, and E1 by E2 value we have found as 5 by 27. So B will be 5 by 27. So the value of B we have also found. Next is, what is relationship between wavelengths? Now we know energy is Sc by lambda. So E1 we can write as Sc by lambda 1, or we can say lambda 1 will be Hc by E1. Similarly, lambda 2 will be Sc by E2. Now we need to divide these two equations. So Sc, these terms will get cancelled. So we will get lambda 1 by lambda 2 is equals to E2 by E1. And E1 by E2 value we have found as 5 by 27. So this relation will be 27 by 5. So that is the value of C. Okay. So that's all. Thank you.